Hello, Legacy students and parents. I'm making a quick tutorial to show you how to get on Pearson Realize. Okay, so the first step is to go ahead and get on the internet. You are going to search Pearson Realize and go ahead and throw in math because they have some other programs. And when you see Pearson Realize Math, www.pearsonrealize.com, go ahead and click onto that one. You'll see the site with the two kids, and I want you to click on sign in since I have already signed you up. And you'll see the Dragonfly page. This page is one that you can go ahead and save to your favorites or bookmark because this is something that you'll probably visit every single home day. All right, so username. Username is all lowercase, and it's going to be first name underscore last name. And some people do have a number with their name. And the password, everybody starts with a capital L, Legacy, and then you have been assigned 4 digits that hopefully makes sense. Excuse me. All right, and then click sign in. All right, this is the first time that you see it. It will have a hello and ask you to go ahead and personalize this page for yourself and basically just pick an icon. So I'm going to choose one and go to Let's Go. All right, so this is what the 5th grade student opening looks like. It has a student name in the upper right top portion, and this will help you to log out when you need to. You can also change your password in this area. Okay, so we have 2 options, My Work and Explore. So My Work shows things that my teacher has assigned me. Okay, we'll go over this more in the future, but for 5th grade, you will always want to complete this practice powered by Newton. This is the one that will get to know you, and it will assign things that are perfectly for your level, whether you're advanced or need some reteaching or you're just straight right on. It's going to make sure that you have the practice you need, and it's going to indicate to me if you understood what we were learning. The other 2 are optional. The difference between these, we have more practice, and it is different than what you're given in your workbook. But you have practice and PS, and this is like some spiraling. It's going to bring in some things that you have most likely seen before and then support those areas. Now remember, anytime you do this, we'll go over it more in the training, but they will give you areas. Let me go ahead and click on one of the homework where you can, once you've gotten started, you can get some help. Can I view another example? Will you play a video for me? Is there some sort of an animation where they're solving it? And can you explain some of the words like exponent here? You might want to look at the glossary. Remember, when you, the co-teacher, are working with your student, you can have them skip questions as well. I've assigned all questions just in case your student gets through these very quickly. And the trickiest part of all of this is the student getting to know this bottom bar down here, actually how to use it rather than your keyboard. So that might take a little time to get used to it. I'm going to go ahead and exit out, and we're going to go back to assignments, and I'm going to show you here also the one that I always want you to complete, the Powered by Newton. We're going to click on it and start, and our goal here is not set in problems, so it actually doesn't give you that. Our goal is to fill up these stars at the top, and you can notice that it doesn't have the help because this is more of a do you know what you've learned kind of task, a little mini quiz at the end, and it's going to support your student if they don't know what they were supposed to have known by the end of their home study day. In that area, I would hope that you do not skip questions, just so you know. I really want to see what the student knows. Okay, so that is how to get into my work, and then explore. You would go ahead and click on the math book. Explore, you would go to our chapter or lesson, and then it gives the students a few things to look at. Do I want to play with patterns and exponents? Do I want to see something again played out? How about a game? And it will teach a game that's connected to what they've been learning. In this game right here, they're trying to connect these different colored stars, maybe, and get them to a certain amount. And if they go over that amount, the game starts over again. So this is something that your student can play with at any time they are done with their work, or you want them just to go a little bit further. Remember, our goal is about 45 minutes. At the beginning of the year, that'll be a little bit less. Towards the end of the year, it'll be a little bit more. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign out Jane. And then the next section will be how a parent logs in.